Hey guys, it's Tom from Tentworld here. Today with me we have the Outdoor Connection Brampton 3-room tent. I'm going to step you through how to set it up and pack it down. Let's have a look. So we're going to get into the setup of the 3-room tent now. As you can see, we've got 2 carry bags. One of our carry bags over here has all of our poles in it, and the other one's got the main tent and the fly as well. So we'll open it up, lay it all out, and we'll get into it. We've taken it out of the bag. We're just going to roll it out now, and we'll separate the fly from the main tent. So as you can see, we've got it rolled out lengthways here. I'm just going to continue, unfold the tent to start to get the shape of it lying on the ground. All right, so we've got it rolled out, unfolded. Just going to make sure you position it where you want. Once you've got it roughly in the area that you want it to, we're going to go ahead and first thing is we're going to just peg out loosely, not too tight. We're going to peg out all of our corners. So I'll go ahead and do that now. So I'm just doing our last corner peg right now. Now once you've got all the 4 corners out in the spot that you want it, we're going to go ahead and peg the rest of it out down each side of the tent. Now we've got it all pegged out. The next thing we're going to do is grab our bag that has the ridge pole and all the side poles, and we're going to go ahead and do those first. So we'll take them out of the bag and we'll separate them all. The black one here is the ridge pole, which is going to go long ways. We're going to put that one in first, and then once that's in, we'll go ahead and do the rest of our side poles. So to connect our ridge pole here to either end of the doorways, there's a little T connecting joint here on each end. It's just wrapped away behind this. So I pop it out of there, and then you'll see we've got it here. So we're going to pop one side in, and then we'll go ahead and do the same on the other end. So once we've got our ridge pole hooked in either end, we're going to go ahead now to our grey poles. These are the ones that are going to go in the side. We'll start down this end and we'll work our way down. All of these are the same, so it doesn't matter which one you use. So the first one we're going to do, you'll find the little pocket just here above the doorway, slide it in through the pocket, and then you're just going to connect it into this T connector up here. So before we go and stand this one up, we're just going to repeat the process all the way down the tent, put all of our side poles in first, and then we'll stand them up one by one. So I'll go ahead and do this one now, then this one, and then the final door. And one more thing we want to do before we stand up the poles is just along this ridge pole here, we've got all of our hooks and Velcro straps. We're just going to go ahead and do all them up and attach it. So now we're going to go ahead and start to stand up our side poles. We're just going to start here, work our way down the tent. These just hook in nicely to the feet down here. And as you're going along, just make sure you also hook the tent in to the side poles as well. All right, so we've finished setting all of our 4 side poles up, and as you can see, it's starting to take shape now. You can clearly see the 3 rooms behind me. So the next step we're going to do is grab our fly, put it over the top and attach that. I'll show you how to do that now. All right, so we've got the fly over. We're just going to grab the strap here on the side and pull it across nice and easy. So we'll start that now. Just keep pulling the fly across until we get it right to the end. So once we've got our fly sitting pretty well in place, we're just going to open up our doors and we'll see some attach points throughout. So the first one up here in the corner, we're going to tie this around this side pole here. And then there'll be a couple of Velcro straps as well, which we're going to do. So we're going to do that the whole way around the fly. So when you get to these middle ones here, it's going to depend on how you want to set up your awnings. If you're not going to set it up, then go ahead and attach this to the pole. But if you are going to want to set up your awning, we'll leave it detached because we're going to do that later. So once you've gone around the whole fly and attached it to the poles, we're going to go ahead and peg it out now. So you just want to make sure you go ahead and do up any of the zips that you've undone. So it's just going to be a little bit easier for when you're pegging it out. So we'll go ahead and zip this one up. Now, as I said, I'm going to leave the middle ones unzipped because we are going to set that up for our awning. So I'm going to go ahead and do all the corners around the tent. So we're going to go ahead and start over in this corner here, peg this one out. We'll do all this side and then we'll go to the other side. Now again, on these side ones, you can choose what you want to do with this middle one. If you want to keep it down, you can peg it out. If you do want to set it up as an awning, just leave it unpegged because you're obviously going to zip it up and put in the awning poles later. Completely up to you. One of the last steps we want to do before setting up our awnings is our guy ropes. The guy ropes obviously help stabilize the fly in the tent in strong headwinds. So they're zipped away nicely here. I'm going to just pull these ones out. Now you've got a few on the corners and also in the middle of the tent as well. So we're going to go around the whole fly and do these guy ropes. These are real nice, easy guy ropes to use. Going to give yourself a bit of room down here. Pull it out to where you need it. And then we're going to tighten up that guy rope. All right, so the last thing we're going to do is our awnings. You have 4 awning poles here. They just pull apart into 3 sections, nice and easy to put together. You've got your rubber end down here, which is going to be your foot. And then you've got your one, which is going to make it adjustable. So you're going to put them 2 together. And we're going to adjust our height later. Being able to do that's going to be helpful if it rains, and I'll show you why when we get to it. And then the last one, a nice pointy end, which is going to hook through the tent itself. Slide that on there, We've got our poles ready to go. As I said, there are 4 awning poles, so you do have options to how you want to set it up. Whether you want to set up the end awnings or the side awnings here is completely up to you. Today, we're going to choose to set up these 3 awnings across here. Once we've got our poles ready, we're going to zip up these middle ones here. So you only need 1 pole for that one and this one as well. So we've got our 4 poles. We'll have 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and the 4th one down on this end here. Right, so once we've got this in, it's easy when you've got a couple of people to do it all at the same time. So we're going to put all of our poles in, and then in the bag where these poles came, there's a few extra guy ropes. We're going to use that to guy rope this out for that extra support. So as you can see, I've grabbed one of our extra guy ropes that came in the bag with all these awning poles here. I'm going to attach it up to the corner here. Now, as you can see, I have got the awning poles set pretty low. It's just a bit easier for me for when we're setting it up. You can make them taller later if you want to. Once that guy rope's attached, we're going to grab our pegs and we're going to set it out here. Now, obviously, if you want to add some more height to your awning poles, just give the guy rope a little bit of slack, adjust it, and then tighten it up as necessary. We're going to go ahead and finish off the rest of the awning poles with our guy ropes. So as you can see, we've got our awning all set up now how we want. We have got it, like I mentioned, pretty short. It was just a bit easier for us, but if you do want to adjust it, super simple. Just down here on the leg poles, you can heighten it or lower it to whatever height you want. If it is raining, it's good to just drop down your side ones a little bit so the water's not going to pile up on here. It's actually going to drip off down the edge of the awning. So there it is, the 3-room Brampton tent all set up. And now I'm going to show you how to pack it down. All right, so I'm going to step you through how to pack it down now. So the first thing we're going to do is dismantle our awning. Like I said, this may be different for you depending on how you have it set up, but whether it's out on that side or these 3 awnings here, we're going to take those down first. So we'll take out our guy ropes, and these are the ones that we've tied in. So we'll make sure we untie them, roll them up, put them away in our bag, and then we'll dismantle our poles as well. So once we've got our guy ropes all tied up, I'm just going to dismantle our awning poles. They go into 3 parts. So just loosen your adjustable side here. That's one bit, and then the other bit will just slide off nicely, and you've got your 3 parts. We'll repeat that process for the other 3 poles. Then we're going to put all of our parts back into their little bag. Once your awning's down, the next thing we're going to do is just go ahead and unpeg our whole fly system. Once we've got all the pegs out, we're going to make sure we go ahead and roll up our guy ropes. Now remember, you've got your handy little zipper pocket up here, which stores them away nicely. Last thing before we remove the fly is just go ahead and make sure we undo all of our points where we've attached it to the pole. So we'll start over here. Got our Velcro one, and then we've got some of our tied knots up here. We'll just go across all of our poles and make sure we detach it. Before we take our fly off, we're just going to make sure that all of our doors, windows are zipped up, and once that's all done, then we can remove our fly. Now that we've got our fly off, the next thing we're going to do is go around and unpeg all of our pegs we've got in our tent. So I'll go ahead and do that. Before we take out our side poles, just got to make sure we unhook them all so we have nice easy access to them. There should be 3 hooks on each of them. We'll go ahead and unhook them all. So now we're going to start to take out our poles. Before we do that, you just want to make sure that all your doors and windows are closed up nicely. We're going to start down this end here, unhook it from the bottom. Going to come around here and just make sure we pop it out of the T-section here, and then it's going to slide out, pop it off to the side. We'll keep doing the rest, and then we'll pack these away. So now I've done these ones, we're just going to work our way back down the tent, and it's going to lower as we go down. So I'll move to this side next, pop this out, bring it down, and again come in and just detach it from the T-section, and we're good to go. Once we've got all of our side poles out, we're just going to make sure we go ahead with our dome pole in the middle and unhook it all from the tent, and also pop it out of the T-sections as well. So we've got our side poles and our center pole here. We're going to start to break them all down, and we'll pop them back in their bag as well. Last thing we want to do before we roll up our tent and our fly and put it all back in the bag, make sure we put our little protective coverings back on the T-sections on either side. So now we've got everything packed down, we're going to fold up our fly, fold up our tent, put the fly on the tent, and roll it all up together. So once we've got it all rolled up, we've got the fly sitting on top of the tent. We're just going to pop our pegs in the middle here, and we're going to start to roll it up nice and tight. So we've got our tent and our fly rolled up, folded up, and we've got the fly sitting on top of the tent. And we've also got our pegs just down here as well. Putting those pegs there makes it a little bit easier to roll it tight. So we've got it all there, and we're going to start by rolling it up nice and tight. Once we've got it rolled up, we've just got our 2 straps we're going to put back on it. Last thing is going to pop it back into your bag. Once you've got it in the bag, just do up your final clips here. Tighten it up if needed. And then don't forget, you've also got your other little carry bag for your poles. Same thing on this, once you've got them in there, just make sure we clip them in. And now you've got, should have all your poles in this bag. your tent, your fly, and your pegs in this bag, and you're all good to go. Thanks for watching, guys, and like always, if you have any questions, feel free to visit one of our 15 store locations across Australia or chat to our online team. Happy camping!